Hello, everybody. I downloaded the June 11th patch for Skyline II, and the first thing I noticed was way more cargo transportation in my city. It was backing up all the way to this bridge, and in this residential zone, it was backing up. They were trying to look for a different way into this cargo terminal. So what I did was I built two of them, and it evenly distributed the cargo transportation, and I don't have all that backup anymore. So at some point, I'm gonna have to build a third one as the city grows, but I'm just not sure when I will be seeing huge backups again in cargo transportation. So they did something to cargo transportation. And when you look at the cargo trade terminal, there's new information. Green means it's most likely going to be exported because there's a surplus. And red means they may be a deficit of it. I got lots of wood in this city, so I doubt that I'm going to be importing wood. But that's how everything goes for now. Oh, and they added a new resource called fish. But you can't get fish yet in this game. Oh, where is the fish? It's right there, 100 tons of fish I got. And it's considered balanced. I'm probably importing all my fish because I don't have any fish extractors. And it's more information in the game, and it makes it easier to see what you're overproducing and what you're underproducing. Like I'm exporting food, minerals, concrete, chemicals, and convenience food. Concrete, yeah, I should be exporting that. And food and convenience food is balanced, so it'll be importing and exporting it if it's balanced trade. My only gripe is they're not really delivering a lot of stuff to the airport. Everything is zero or at a deficit. Local mail is disappearing, but I've never seen it fly away with an airplane. And death waves are still in this game. They haven't fixed it, or they don't intend on fixing it. So that just means you gotta build more there with blurry and sharp again. That's another bug that I come across once in a while. More cemeteries. And crematoriums. I've got a lot of everything. It's just that they're not collecting them fast enough. Or there are death waves in the game and the game just can't keep up. Huge. That's a big accident. So that's about it that I've noticed so far. So increased cargo transportation, new cargo transportation info views, telling you what's surplus. Food and chemicals. And I'll probably go back to playing this game. I've got a hunch that they're not going to fix the death waves. When you go to the forums, everyone's whining about how much content there is for Cities Skylines 1, and Cities Skylines 2 is not as full of a game. And in Cities Skylines 1, there were death waves. Cities Skylines 2 didn't have death waves until a certain patch. And now we're like Cities Skylines 1 with death waves. So beware what you ask for. If you want the game to be like Cities Skylines 1, they'll give you death waves. So I would need more crematoriums and cemeteries. And another bug that's still bothering me is the 5 out of 5 employees bug. So they explained that it's a known issue, so we don't have to mention it 3,000 times in the forums. If there's not enough, if there's too much software being produced, some of the software buildings will be down to 5 employees. Instead of shutting down or demolishing the building, there's 5 people still working there. This one's called Media and produces media, and there's lots of demand for it, so there's lots of employees. Telecom is another one. We've got 15 tons of storage of telecom stuff, which includes concrete, timber, and electronics. So that's the telecom buildings. This is my old part of town. Financial seems to be doing all right. Telecom. 11 people working in that tall building. This was more realistic. 200 financial. Well, I mean, we could look at these buildings all day and point out, yes, 5 out of 5 bugs still exists, and they already mentioned it exists. It's just frustrating a little bit that they didn't fix it yet. But it's a known issue, so they know they can fix it. And this is my city so far. I wonder if they fixed the household. Well, no, they did not. Household wealth keeps skyrocketing. 250 billion? I've only got 300,000 people living here. So they're all very wealthy. It's strange, but don't know how it impacts the game. Household wealth. And that's about it. They worked on cargo for this patch and made it a little bit easier to understand why things are happening and why they're driving away with concrete instead of wood. Alright, that's about it. Thanks. Bye.